Hello everybody. So it's going to be my second rapid game of the day. The last game we just played was a very odd game. So let's see here. Let's start with knight f3. Very flexible move. And I did this, I think, in a previous game where I play these structures with reversed colors. So why not play it here? I could play c4, but that's not really what I had in mind. Actually, I could play like this. Let's start with b3 actually, just to discourage anything like this. And well, I guess the order of moves here doesn't matter so greatly, but we're gonna do something like this and take. This is what I guess you would call a Kali-Zukertort system. Kali and Zukertort, I think, are two famous players. Okay, so he's going for something that I wasn't expecting to see. So maybe I counter that with knight e5 on my own. This discourages any of this. Well, now he castled, so it's not discouraged anymore. A little loss here for what to do. I think obviously I can pressure this knight. I can play knight d2. I'm expecting that he would support it, and then I always have f3. But that really weakens this diagonal. Like we can imagine knight d2, f5, f3. Maybe he starts by taking my knight. And if I take his knight, then I get counterattacked. So I can't take. So I take. So knight d2, f5, f3 takes. I take back first. And then there's this queen check. And then I have to deal with knight f2. It's a very awkward situation that I don't know if I want to deal with. So I could start with f3 here. But is it the same deal? Not quite, because if bishop takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. No, then I might lose the d4 pawn. So this is actually a bit awkward. Maybe I shouldn't have played knight e5. Or maybe it doesn't matter that he plays f5. Clearly I'm spending a lot of time here. My opponent seems to be well prepared. I don't know what I'm doing, so it's coming back to bite me. I could play c4 as well. If he's going to play f5, then I should consider attacking the central pawn. By that merit, I could also start with knight d2, f5, and then c4. And this way, if my bishop ever gets attacked, I can back it up to b1. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, with encouraging f5. So let's play c4. I have to catch back up on time here. Man, it's so fast. Queen h4. Is queen h4 a good move? Do I just go here? Attack the queen. Now, I'm not a huge fan of my position. Do I play c5 and block my bishop out forever? I don't think that's the right way to go about things. I'd like to trade queens, actually. I'm the one that's feeling uncomfortable here. There's a lot of space being gained. I could imagine taking and then playing knight e5 to encourage a queen trade. I mean, this square is protected, so I don't drop checkmate in between. And how would I recapture? Maybe with the E rook, or the F rook, I mean. I'm attacking here. So obviously I can't take without dropping mate, but I can go G3. So would it be greedy then to take on C6? It might be, because then he could probably sacrifice a piece here and at least have a draw. So could I take on E4 first is the question. My opponent's playing so fast. I think, is this winning a pawn? Am I just being very reckless here? Oh, I missed F3. Wow, this could be our first loss. This is getting to be very sketchy. I missed F3 entirely. Man, putting the pressure on me so fast. I'm very disturbed by how fast my opponent is playing. But I'm almost certainly losing now. What do I even do here? Okay, I have to probably play F3 myself and then hope to guard laterally. F3 takes. Oh man, he's going to take on F3 also. Is this already resigning? Time to resign? Okay, let's go here. If takes, okay, so rook takes. I don't think, okay, so calculation. Rook takes, if takes in between, I just sidestep. Oh no, then I lose my rook. Jesus. How the hell did he play? Every move was played in less than like a second. Um, which really disturbs me. I'm gonna look at the time statistics after this game to make sure that I wasn't being bamboozled by an engine user, because this was just a clean, one-sided game by my opponent. I hate to be suspicious, but I feel pretty embarrassed right now. What do I even do here? I mean, if he plays here in like 2 seconds, rook takes. Oh, because he still has he still has this. Man. No, he doesn't. What's going on? Queen. Just bishop here. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm really running out of moves here. Rook check. Oh, let's just checkmate. Okay, what the hell was happening there? Jesus Christ. Okay, there was one move that took 11 seconds. Well, that's the end to our glorious streak of games here. Did this guy just like... Doesn't look like he's a guy that cheats. He's been playing for quite a while on this site. Thousands of games, I think. But man, what's the what's the accuracy on that game? Raise your hand if you have beaten someone that badly before. Well, I don't know what to say. All the red flags for assistance are waving. Although I mean, I don't really expect to get a +1 position against a computer. This one might just be a unsolved mystery. At any rate, we can analyze it without acting overly suspicious of our probably well-intentioned opponent. So let's see here. This is all normal. This is Kali Zukertort stuff. I was actually inspired to play this because of Dominguez. Today, which is the 12th of April, Dominguez played a match on Chess 24 with Vladislav Artemiev, and I saw him playing this opening, and I thought that it fit pretty well with what I was already trying to do. Okay, so I thought knight e5 made some sense. The computer says it's okay. But if I'm worried about him playing f5, then maybe bishop takes e4 just prevents any of that nonsense. I'm going to throw on the computer here. Get some other suggestions. c4 right away as well. Rook e1. Knight e5 is probably a second tier move. Castles, knight d2, f5, c4. So g3 was okay. Yeah, I was really greedy here with this g3, and he was playing so fast that I didn't feel like I had the time to really be precise here anymore. So this is definitely a testament to me being slow. My computer is also starting to hum because of the using the engine here. So if you hear the background noise, that's what that is. What else could I have played? Yeah, f3 makes sense. I don't need to be greedy and go after pawns like this. I think at this point, it's pretty safe to assume that if I get greedy, I'm going to get attacked. I mean, I'm literally opening up lines. I'm a bit embarrassed that I forgot completely about f3. That really killed me. Queen h3. Bishop takes e4 was the greedy plan I had envisioned, but yeah, this was the kicker. f4, and then I guess this is what you call egg on head or egg on face. Yeah, this was my snap moment. So yeah, at this point it's just some struggling, and my opponent played very precisely. So kudos. But yeah, I'm not sure a computer user could actually play this fast. Usually they play within. It's not even. It's usually not this fast. It's usually like they play between like 4 seconds every move, not 1.6. So I believe this is just a very clean game by my opponent. But whenever you're in doubt, rather than accusing someone, the best thing to do is never confront your opponent about it. Very easy to just, let's see here. There's no harm in reporting. You can, I'll do this off screen here, but you can just give a small description of what happened and let people who actually know what they're doing for identifying cheaters take care of it. I really hate when there's a false accusation, so I'm always hesitant to do it. And I would really hate even more when there's a public accusation, because there's just no reason to, what should I say, to disdain someone's honor. I don't know. I don't actually think my opponent cheated, but I'm suspicious enough that it's worth dropping it in here. So thank you for watching. What can we learn about that game? Oops, that's not the right one. Right, we moved away from, this is another game I was looking at. What can we learn from that game? think we can learn that knowing your openings really helps. My opponent knew his openings and then basically was flagging me in this rapid game. So I'm going to go ahead and study some of that opening theory and how to deal with central binds, and that's what I'm taking away. So make your own conclusions. This won't slow us down. We'll keep going, and I'll see you in the next games.